Hello everyone. My name is Amrin Shabbir Chaudhary and I am lecturer in Arihan Junior College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Camp, Pune. In previous video, we learned about applications of derivatives part 1 and part 2. Now today I am going to explain you applications of derivatives part 3. In this video, first we see Rolle's theorem and Rolle's lemma. If a real valued function f is continuous on closed interval ab, differentiable on the open interval ab, and f of a equals to f of b, then there exists at least one c in the open interval ab such that f dash c equals to 0. Rolle's theorem essentially states that any real valued differentiable function that attains equal values at two distinct points on it must have at least one stationary point somewhere in between them. That is, a point where the first derivative, the slope of tangent line to the graph of the function, is 0. Geometrical significance. Let f of x be a real valued function defined on closed interval ab and it is continuous on closed interval ab. This means that we can draw the graph f of x between the values x equal to a and x equal to b. Also, f of x is differentiable on open interval ab, which means the graph of f of x has a tangent at each point of open interval ab. Now, the existence of real number c belongs to open interval ab such that f dash c equals to 0 show that the tangent to the curve at x equal to c has slope 0. That is, tangent is parallel to x-axis since f of a equals to f of b. Example 1. Check whether conditions of Rolle's theorem are satisfied by the following functions. First example is f of x equal to 2x cube minus 5x square plus 3x plus 2 where x belongs to closed interval 0, 3 upon 2. Solution. Given that f of x equal to 2x cube minus 5x square plus 3x plus 2. This is equation 1. F of x is a polynomial which is continuous on closed interval 0, 3 upon 2 and it is differentiable on open interval 0, 3 upon 2. Let a equals to 0 and b equals to 3 upon 2. For x equal to a equal to 0 from 1, we get f of a equals to f of 0 equals to 2 into 0 cube minus 5 into 0 square plus 3 into 0 plus 2 equals to 2. For x equal to b equal to 3 upon 2 from 1, we get f of b equals to f of 3 upon 2 equals to 2 into 3 upon 2 the whole cube minus 5 into 3 upon 2 the whole square plus 3 into 3 upon 2 plus 2, which is equal to 54 upon 8 minus 45 upon 4 plus 9 upon 2 plus 2. After solving, we get this is equals to 2. So here f of a equals to f of b, that is f of 0 equals to f of 3 upon 2, which is equal to 2. Hence, conditions of Rolle's theorem are satisfied. Second example, given that f of x equal to x square minus 2x plus 3. This is equation 1. F of x is a polynomial which is continuous on closed interval 1, 4 and it is differentiable on open interval 1, 4. Let a equals to 1 and b equals to 4. For x equal to a equal to 1, from 1 we get f of a equals to f of 1 equals to 1 square minus 2 into 1 plus 3 equals to 2. For x equal to b equal to 4, from 1 we get f of b equals to f of 4 equals to 4 square minus 2 into 4 plus 3 equals to 11. So here f of a is not equals to f of b, that is f of 1 not equals to f of 4. Hence, conditions of Rolle's theorem are not satisfied. Now, the next topic is Lagrange's mean value theorem. If a real valued function f is continuous on a closed interval ab and differentiable on the open interval ab, then there exists at least one c in the open interval ab such that f dash c equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Lagrange's mean value theorem states that for any real valued differentiable function which is continuous at the two end points, there is at least one point at which the tangent is parallel to the second through its end points. Geometrical significance. Draw the curve y equal to f of x and take the endpoints a of a comma f of a and b of b comma f of b on the curve. Then slope of the chord AB equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Since by a statement of Lagrange's mean value theorem, f dash c equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. F dash c equals to slope of the chord AB. This shows that the tangent to the curve y equal to f of x at the point x equal to c is parallel to the chord AB. Example 1. Verify Lagrange's mean value theorem for the function f of x equal to root x plus 4 on the closed interval 0, 5. Solution. Given that f of x equal to root x plus 4. This is equation 1. The function f of x is continuous on the closed interval 0, 5 and differentiable on the open interval 0, 5. So, the LMVT is applicable to the function. Differentiate 1 with respect to x, we get f dash x equals to 1 upon 2 into under root x plus 4. This is equation number 2. Let a equal to 0 and b equals to 5. From 1, f of a equals to f of 0 equals to root 0 plus 4 equals to 2. F of b equals to f of 5 equals to root 5 plus 4 equals to root 9, that is equals to 3. Let c belongs to open interval 0, 5 such that f dash c equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a, which is equal to 1 upon 2 into under root c plus 4 equals to 3 minus 2 upon 5 minus 0, which is equal to 1 upon 5. Therefore, root c plus 4 equals to 5 upon 2, which implies c plus 4 equals to 25 upon 4. Therefore, c equals to 9 upon 4, which is belongs to open interval 0, 5. Thus, Lagrange's mean value theorem is verified. Example 2. Verify Lagrange's mean value theorem for the function f of x equal to x plus 1 upon x on the closed interval 1, 3. Solution. Given that f of x equal to x plus 1 upon x. This is equation 1. The function f of x is continuous on the closed interval 1, 3 and differentiable on the open interval 1, 3. So, the LMVT is applicable to the function. Differentiate 1 with respect to x. Therefore, f dash x equals to 1 minus 1 upon x square. This is equation number 2. Let a equals to 1 and b equals to 3. From 1, f of a equals to f of 1 equals to 1 plus 1 upon 1, which is equal to 2. F of b equals to f of 3 equals to 3 plus 1 upon 3, which is equal to 10 upon 3. Let c belongs to open interval 1, 3 such that f dash c equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. 1 minus 1 upon c square equals to 10 upon 3 minus 2 upon 3 minus 1. Therefore, 1 minus 1 upon c square equals to 4 upon 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 2 upon 3. Therefore, c square equals to 3. Hence, c equals to plus minus root 3. Therefore, c equals to root 3 belongs to open interval 1, 3 and c equals to minus root 3 does not belongs to open interval 1, 3. Thank you everybody.